What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful butterflies out there. Divine Feminine. Welcome back to another episode of the Karmic Circus, where we expose all of these karmic-y ass clowns. Divine Feminine. It's your girl Scorpion Queen, but you can call me Auntie. I'm that auntie that's going to tell you the truth because the truth tells me. I'm that auntie that must tell you the truth if it hurts you, if it scares you, even when it makes you mad. But just know it's all out of love because I'm that auntie you ain't never had. So please keep in mind that this reading, it may trigger you, it may make you unhappy, it may or may not resonate with your energy, but only take the parts that resonate with you and your story and leave the rest for somebody else. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax. Let that shit go. Now, I really, this deck that I used today, this is a deck that I made, and I can't lie, it's kind of scary. And yeah, I did make it when I was going through some shit, okay, with a sibling of mine. So this, somebody out there, you may be going through some shit with a sibling. You may be going through some shit with a neighbor, an ex, a coworker, whoever they are. The Spirit said the spell has been broken. Okay? Yeah. Return to sender. Now this person is sick and dying because they did some sort of death spell on you. The cards are telling me everything about this situation. See, it's showing me that somebody is a Queen of Cups. Somebody who's very loving, compassionate towards others, nurturing type of energy. She's very intuitive. And she knows Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio could be being attacked by whoever this King of Swords is. Air sign energy. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And yeah, it's a lot of air out here. Whoever this person is, they wanted you to be having a painful ending. They've been doing some sort of spell for you to be trapped, blinded to the fact that they're doing this. They wanted you to be restricted. They're trying to put restrictions on your life or your money. This person is slowly dying. They was intent for you to be sick and slowly dying. Somebody, if it's a feminine energy, for some of you, she could have been pregnant by your person. She could be sick and dying. Her child, her baby, her unborn child could be sick and dying. Whoever this King of Swords is, this is a Mr. Mouth. He got a lot to say and nobody want to hear it. Yeah. This is the motherfucker, Divine Feminine. You could be pregnant by somebody else. And this could be your ex who's still trying to attach himself to you. If they've been doing death magic on you instead of it being over. You're financially blessed. You're wealthy. You may own your own business. Or this could be whoever this motherfucker is. Okay? He could be paying a lot of money to get something done to you. But nah, this ten of Pentacles is next to this Queen of Cups. And then we have the Five of Cups. They having major regrets. They scared now, okay? They scared. They done probably bit their fingernails down to the nub. Look how she biting her fingernails. Okay? She's scared. So either of you, it could be a feminine or a masculine energy that's sick and dying and they scared now. Yeah. So why is this person doing death spells for the collective? They want your skills to come to an end. God damn. Whoever this person is, they want you to be, in a mindset where you can't buy yourself nothing. They can't go shopping. They can't do shit. They can't go buy themselves what they want. This person is out here living beyond their means. Yeah, because they wanted shit to come to an end for you. It's coming to them. Yep. This was somebody who was possibly breadcrumbing you. Somebody who's moody, who's jealous, insecure. They have an overactive imagination. Doing death spells on you, collective. It's like whoever they are, the crazy thing is they ain't got shit. Or this could be them in this 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Somebody is in the 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could mean whoever this asshole who's throwing death spells, he could have a lot of money to be spending on this shit. He wants you to accept his bullshit because he got a lot of money. This motherfucker is sick and dying. Okay? Some of you, it don't have to be a literal death. It could be endings for this person. Things, they may feel like you passed away, like they ain't gonna never see you again. This could have them sick and dying on the inside. It don't have to be literal sickness. It could be spiritually sick. They could have been throwing shit towards you and shit is dying around them. People could be dying around them. Somebody is just evil and they're jealous of your abundance. And like I said, somebody, you may be pregnant and they try to cause you to have a miscarriage and it returned to sender. So they could lose something that's close to them. And they doing all of this shit because you walked away. Okay? Now, for some of you, it could also mean that this is a masculine energy that walked away from a karmic feminine, right? And she's out here doing death spells and shit. And maybe she's sick and dying. She's jealous of his abundance or his abundance with the divine feminine. Yeah. This is somebody who the overall, you can switch the roles where they apply to you. But I'm picking up this is a masculine energy doing this to a feminine. And this motherfucker is sick and now he have regrets. He's regretful. Why did the collective walk away? Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for me. Okay. They dying slowly. Or shit is coming to an end. Clarify this 8 of Cups for the collective. Clarify. Okay, somebody walked away because this person is like, they have no forward plans with you. They didn't want to grow up or something. So you walked away. Tell me more about this 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Clarify 8 of Cups. Thank you. Okay, 2 of Swords in reverse. So you walked away from this person because there was a fucking stalemate. There was a lot of confusion. And this person was looking, they had a lot of options out here. Yeah. They curious about you. Okay, you may have given this person a sense of excitement in some sort of way. They thought you was a fool to them out here doing some sort of spell work. This person wanted the spell that they had somebody under. They wanted you to be a fool for them. They wanted you to be a fool to them being a player. For them being community dick. Okay? And this is so crazy when these motherfuckers is out here doing this shit. Instead of them getting their shit together, they'll go and pay a lot of money to have a motherfucker accept they dusty ass. Yeah, this is a dusty motherfucker. That's what I'm getting. And he's doing this because you could be in a Queen of Cups energy. You're the Queen of Wands energy. You're very passionate. You're good looking. You're confident in yourself. Yeah. And you withdrew your energy from this person. You released them and their extra baggage. You may have walked away because maybe you felt like you couldn't defend yourself when it comes to this person and their other people, or for somebody, this person is sick and dying and they can't defend themselves. See, if they was meaning for you to pass away, now they sick because you didn't. See, that passed away is in reverse. You didn't. And your ancestors is killing them and they scared. Yeah. Somebody didn't want you to be seen in the public eye. You must be seen in the public or something. Some of you, this motherfucker is doing shit because you stopped being intimate with her or him. Take it where it resonates. And whoever this person is, when you was with them, they didn't give you a sense of renewed hope. They wasn't a star energy. They wasn't creative. You felt like you wasn't blessed by no, this person didn't come from God. Yeah. You know God didn't send this person to you. They're closed-minded. They don't want you to move on, so they doing this shit. They mad because they can't give you no dick, or you don't want no dick from them, so they trying to think of different ways to get back. How can I get back? Okay, shit. Well, if she ain't gonna be with me, or if he ain't gonna be with me, I'm gonna go and get some magic done. I didn't believe in this shit at first, but now I see it all online. I'm gonna do some sort of love spell, or I'm gonna do something to where they won't have shit, to where they have to come and ask me for help. They on some revenge shit. It's like you don't want to argue with this person. You're not allowing them to intimidate you, and they want revenge. Yeah, 5 of Swords reverse. This is some community dick. Yeah. This is somebody who, when you get mad at, they get mad at you. They go and they make impulsive, they make dumb, immature, stupid decisions. Now they stressed out. They restless. They can't focus. Because see, for some of y'all, you're in a whole new relationship and this is your ex. You done moved on with somebody else and your ex is out here doing death spells. Okay? But it's returning to sender. This fucking clown. The spell has been broken. Yeah, this is some circus shit. And your ancestors is tearing that ass up. Somebody may have just came back from traveling. You and your new person. So this ain't gonna resonate with everybody. Or this 10 of Cups could just mean you by yourself. You may not even be in a relationship with nobody, but you're happily ever after by yourself. I know I am. I don't even want to be in no relationship. Yeah, I miss, what the fuck did I miss? You know what I was about to say? I miss the affection. I didn't get that. So what the fuck is there for me to miss it for? You either divine feminine, divine masculine. The last person you was with, there's a reason you broke up. And it wasn't your fault. They'll blame you and say it's your fault because they wanted you to submit to them. Yeah. a liar, a manipulator, a lot of drama. Some of you walked away from this person because they was lying to you about them being with somebody else. And there's Two of Cups. Somebody is in a relationship with a Queen of Swords reverse, a big liar, a manipulator, drama queen, somebody who got a foul mouth, who's always cussing. You know, like somebody came in my comments telling me how I talk. But what I'm explaining to this heifer is I'm reading the energies. So this telling me it's a lot of air signs in my energy, and I don't know if they or the karmics. It's a lot of karmic air signs that watch my channel, because all of this cussing and shit, that's how they are. Okay, I'm a Queen of Cups. Yeah, I cuss. I'm not sitting around here saying I don't curse. I use profanity. There's a difference. Profanity is shit, fuck, goddamn, you motherfucker. That's profanity. Cursing is, I hope that bitch die. I hope her car break down. I hope this and I hope that. That's cursing somebody. So get it right, okay? Yeah. A Nine of Cups reverse. Somebody is not content in a situation. You wasn't content in the situation. They wasn't your wish come true. So you either happily by yourself or you happy with somebody else. With this Two of Cups out here, some of you is in a new relationship with somebody, and this is your crazy ass ex in the background. Whether you're male or female, you got a crazy ass ex out here. They probably lying, starting drama and all of this shit. Yeah. Queen of Swords reverse. It's like whoever, either you was with this person and nothing you seemed to do was making them happy. Now, if you've met somebody else or if you're happily by yourself, this person is about to come to you on their knees now. Okay? They gonna be on their knees begging you. But you wasn't content. You wasn't satisfied, and they didn't do anything to satisfy you. If anything, they wanted you to be it's sick and dying on the inside. Okay? This sickness could have made you, feel sick in the head, sick to the stomach when this person is around. You may have been feeling sickness to your stomach. Okay? This person, I'm looking at the jellyfish now. And the pink one, this person, he had your head spinning. And for some of you, this could be a feminine energy holding this masculine down. Or this could be somebody trying to hold you down. Yeah. Y'all hit that thumbs up. Yeah, they didn't want something to see. Either they wanted, okay, this person, if you walked away from them, they didn't expect that. This is a big egotistical motherfucker. Yeah. This person, death in reverse, and you cut their ass off. And now they trying to do some research. They kept doing the same shit over and over. They keep doing it over and over. And this is why they sick and dying. Because whatever they spells they was doing, it's over. October 16th may be significant. October 8th. August 10th. August 8th. June 8th. A lot of 8s. You may have been seeing the number 8, 88, 888, 8,888. Okay, 8888 may be significant. Somebody may have been born in 1988. There's the 8 again, yeah. August 12th. August. August 1st. January 2nd. I hear Arthur, Mary, Michelle, Nancy, Lisa, Teresa. Okay. So for some of you, yeah, this is your ex. And he's doing this possibly because somebody is engaged to somebody new. February 5th. October 7th. Yeah, this ring, or this could represent a proposal. If you're not being proposed marriage, somebody could be proposing you to come to a job, proposing something, asking you to do something. Okay, yeah. But you didn't cut them off. Or maybe but some of you, since you didn't pass away, this motherfucker is coming to propose to you. And they could be trying, since the spell is broken, they trying to start all over again. Stressing you out, having nightmares. If they put a ring on your finger and then they start lying and disappearing on you, having you searching for them, looking for them, or they cut you off, they on some revenge shit now. And for some of you, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio getting ready to pass away. She's sick and dying because your ancestors is killing her. And there's miscarriage energy out here again. So somebody could have had a miscarriage. Okay. King of Wands reversed. This is Mr. Freak Daddy. Mr. Player. Could have got a Queen of Cups reversed, pregnant. She ain't shit. Okay. And I'm a Queen of Cups, but I'm not in reverse. This is a bitch that's in reverse. She could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Okay? She could be any sign, but she's in this energy. She don't give a fuck about nobody but herself. And maybe she don't care about you. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. She may have been just talking about you in words out of her mouth. She ain't had to be burning no candles or sprinkling no shit. This bitch could be just sitting around with your name. You live rent-free in her head. She's always talking about you. Him or her. Okay, and if it's a masculine who's doing it and he got a bitch pregnant, she'll probably have a miscarriage. Okay, yeah. Somebody's false mask is coming off. Somebody, again, is stressed out, having nightmares, going through inner turmoil. Possibly because you anchored down with somebody else and you're not spending time with them because you found out that they was wearing a false mask and now they want to spend time with you. Also, somebody is in the 10 of Cups. Yeah. This is it was a breakup. See, if you was in a divine feminine energy, this person, if you was somebody who, when they lived with you, they had, the washer and dryer, you would wash their clothes, kept them looking neat. If you was in the 9 of Pentacles energy, your loving heart, maybe this person, they couldn't afford to buy no new clothes or get their hair cut, and you may have even went and bought clippers for this motherfucker. They shaved their hair off anyway. Yeah, this motherfucker, he shaved his hair off because his hairline is receding. And this is the same man who will try to look at all of these other women. But all he got to do, if he let that hair grow in, how many of them is going to be after him? Nobody. They going to see that big ass cowlick in the front of his head. Yeah. This is somebody who's egotistical. And you and them broke up and now they want to spend time with you. But see, it's showing me you done got married to somebody else or engaged and your ex is mad and he can't say shit. See, people been gossiping to him about or telling him he's hearing that you done moved on by yourself or you done moved on with somebody else. Either way it go, he heard that you happy. Okay. Again, this is the energy when you was with this person, you wasn't satisfied with them, or no matter what you tried to do to satisfy them, they wasn't satisfied. Yeah. They may have been traveling a lot, Talking about they going to see their family and shit, but they was actually visiting some snake. A snake who done been around. See, a snake go all up in trees. It lays on his belly. This could be some sort of magic involved. Yeah. Queen of Wands reverse. Somebody didn't think that they was going to burn their bridges. Or this could be a whole energy that your ancestors is tearing her ass up. You could be the new boo. She could be doing this towards your person. If you're with her ex and you and them done got married or he done proposed to you, her ass is going to die. She's sick. Okay? Yeah. She's even been trying to do some sort of investigating on you or hiring somebody to follow you or come back to tell her some bad shit about you. They coming back if she's sending somebody to tell them for them to come back, you know, go see if how the collective look. Do she look frail and skinny? Or do she look all swollen and bloated and all of that? Whatever it is she was hoping to hear when they bring the news back to her, they ain't got nothing bad to say. All they telling her is she in a new relationship. And boy, when they told her or him that, okay, March 10th may be significant. December 12th. June 6th. Yeah. They told her that you was in a new relationship, or they told him you was in a new relationship with somebody else. This made them, this person, it was painful for them. They not happy. Nope. They could be trying to find your person. This person could be trying to find the divine feminine, and he got two karmic feminines looking for him. But he chose the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. And they out here trying to find them so they can create blockages. Somebody is moody, jealous. They have an overactive imagination. You can't negotiate with them. This is somebody who you got over that broken heart and you done moved on. So then they trying to do some sort of spell work and it's going in reverse. And also this motherfucker is a player. This is community dick. For some of you. And they, you know, either him throwing something towards you for some shit to come to an end for you, or his ex and you're with him and she's doing it. So take it where it resonates. Somebody could be 24 and somebody could be 38. A couple. Twin flame, a false twin flame energy. Somebody is in their feelings. Because see, they didn't treat you as the star you are. You were sent to them by the Most High God. Okay? It's like this person was being invited to stabilize their energy with you. But they didn't take that. They didn't want that. Now they off balance. You was somebody who was to come into this person's life to help them gain personal growth and development. But they didn't want that. Aquarius energy. Under judgment. You're not allowing this person to, or your person isn't allowing somebody to stress them out, give them anxiety attacks, to use them. Somebody is an unfit mother or unfit father. Maybe somebody's child is not talking to them. Maybe they don't have communication with a child. Somebody is not taking care of a child and they don't apologize. Possibly somebody could have lost a child with that miscarriage energy out here. Somebody could have tried to see, okay, somebody, you know, with this unapologetic energy out here, somebody tried to cause you to have a miscarriage. Some of you, you probably Generation X and you ain't having no more babies. But this could be some of these young people. Somebody had a miscarriage. And somebody, Because I don't want y'all to get it mixed up. I'm trying to tell you as clearly. You may have had a miscarriage. Okay? You may have had a miscarriage, and it could have been due to the person you was with stressing you out. Or it could have been the Most High God not allowing that child to come. For the simple fact that they know this person would stress you out. So they didn't want you to have a child with this person. You would have been stuck with them for 18 plus more years, you know. For some of you, if the miscarriage is on this karmic side, it's because the Most High didn't want her to have a child. She's a Queen of Cups reverse. So she ain't going to take care of that child. She ain't going to love that child or be nurturing towards that child. She only did it for spite. So for some of you, this could be a baby mama of this person. She's an unfit mother. Okay. She may have allowed her child could be sick and dying because she don't care. Damn. Maybe now she care. If her child is sick and dying, I rebuke that spirit. I don't like reading stuff like that, but that's what I'm getting. The spell has been broken, and it can even be returning the sender. If she wanted something to happen to your child, or he wanted something to happen to your child, something happened to his. He could be sick and dying. She could be sick and dying, just being afraid that she sent some shit or did some shit towards you out here being sneaky, because the masculine may have set some boundaries with her because he's marrying you. Damn, I'm getting so much shit out here, y'all. Yeah. Regardless, somebody wanted you sick and passing away, but it is going back to them. Somebody you freed yourself from. Somebody wanted you. Somebody felt like it was necessary. Now they praying, or you could be protected. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody, either you walked away from them or somebody walked away from somebody. Somebody could be praying that you come back, but they wasn't your wish come true. They wasn't your wish fulfillment. You wasn't, satisfied, content with this person. You wasn't happy. The only reason they was with you was to try to keep sucking off of your energy or sucking off your person's energy. So somebody could be dealing with a witch. Pisces energy out here. That's the motherfucking truth. Somebody walked away because of the truth. Somebody left a home or something. This masculine, for some of you, like this King of Cups, is coming in reverse. He's a total asshole. He don't care about nobody but himself. He's a liar. He's a manipulator. Narcissistic. He may have a gambling addiction. Okay? Here's somebody is trying to be strong. And somebody set some boundaries with somebody. Somebody is keeping some secrets. The universe don't like somebody. A drama king. A liar. Narcissistic. Egotistical, arrogant motherfucker. A big ass liar. Could be a Pisces. Somebody sneaking, getting up early in the morning, sneaking out doing some shit. Somebody may try to refuse to sign some sort of documents or something. Or somebody may be trying to send a message to you. But you done walked away. You're not responding to this person. Somebody could have terminated a baby and somebody had a miscarriage. Somebody, in the beginning of the relationship, you could have felt like this person, was that one. Okay. But then all of a sudden he switched up. He started treating you colder, worse than anybody you ever been with. That's because there's somebody in the mix, tampering in the energy. That person is sick and dying. Yeah. So, Divine Feminine, if this reading gave you any clarity in your situation, go ahead, subscribe to my channel for more. If you're interested in a personal reading, all the information to my email is pinkscorpion intuitive@gmail.com. If you would like to make a donation to my channel, all the information to my Cash App is in the description box below. So when you're in that description box, just keep scrolling and you will find the information. I send you all love, light, peace, joy, happiness, and all that good shit. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.